What's good? I'm out here right now at the crib, saying just on my computer. I'm about to react to my boy BRI-C'S TikToks because he has some funny ass TikToks, man. He said he's about to like stop doing TikTok. I'm like, nah, you gotta keep going, bro. He's really focused on the music aspect, but he has like funny TikToks from the past, so I'm just gonna react to him. But before I do that, I talk about some other stuff too. I was just on SoundCloud looking at some of my old songs, and a lot of people's who know me, like, they say the song they like best by me is Ice Cream Man, and they're always like, "Yo, you should re-record it," all this stuff. And I'm listening to it, right, and then there's a part where I say, and I shout out Lamar because this shit is quite spiteful. As I'm going bar for bar, no, I'm looking quite right too. So, I shouted out Kendrick Lamar in the song, and this is from 8 years ago. You know what I'm saying? And I just made a short. So I've been making shorts lately talking about the Kendrick and Drake stuff, right? Some chick was trying to say I'm not a real Kendrick fan. I literally said he's in my top 10 in the short, but because I was critiquing him, she tried to come at me and stuff, said I'm not a real fan. So then I pretty much destroyed her with because like she tried to make points of like, oh, Tupac, they don't say Tupac is this, they don't say, you know, they don't, because I was basically saying like Not Like Us would ruin Kendrick's career, right? And how everyone's gonna associate him with Drake now instead of his true music, like Spiteful Chant, which is something most these new fans, they don't know what the hell the Spiteful Chant is. They don't know them old songs from back then. They don't even know what Section 80 is probably. So yeah, it's just like, and in the video, I literally said, if you critique Kendrick, these niggas are gonna come at you. And that nigga tried to come at me. It was a black chick. You get what I'm saying? So, but it's just like funny. And then some other black dude, I had to flame him too, talking about some dumb shit. But you could check out my shorts and read the comment. You'll see it. I'm on YouTube right now. Let me just go to it real quick. I'm gonna come back to my boy BRI-C'S stuff. This is him. Go ahead and follow his channel. Let me just show y'all real quick, bro. Let me just show y'all the notifications real quick. All right, so he responded. There's the chick right here. So basically, all right. Let me just play it real quick. I'm gonna get back to what I'm gonna do. I'm still gonna react to his. But this is what I did. This is what I said, right? Let me just play the video. It's called "These New Kendrick Fans Are Horrible," right? So I'm just gonna play it real quick and then show you the comments.
What's good? So I'm gonna give my raw opinion about this whole Kendrick Drake shit right now. I've made a couple shorts on it. Haven't really been clear, and some of them I'm just responding to other people because I notice a lot of people get triggered when you talk about Kendrick, which is funny. It's funny.
So you see what I'm saying? I notice a lot of people get triggered when you talk about Kendrick. And these two in the comments are triggered. But let's continue. And look at the title. It says, "These new Kendrick fans are horrible." I did not say Kendrick was horrible.
Because no one gave a shit about Kendrick before this beef. How do I know? I know because I'm actually a Kendrick fan and he's in my top 10 of all time.
So then right there, I literally just said, because he's in my top 10 of all time. So, but she's saying, because I said no one gave a shit about him, she's basically in the comments. Let me just go straight to her comments. Kem Green, whatever the hell that means. She said, "Cap, there's no way you are a real Kendrick fan and talking about Kendrick didn't have notoriety before this beef." When did I say he didn't have notoriety? I said no one gave a shit about him. There's a difference. You get what I'm saying? So basically, what I mean by that is like in 2016, right? If I said Kendrick's trash, or if I made a video, Kendrick sucks, no one would comment, no one would give me any backlash. You get what I'm saying? Versus now, after the Not Like Us shit, now all these, people who definitely was not checking for Kendrick back then, coming out of the woodworks trying to come at you, and anyone who thinks has an opinion different from yours, like if someone thinks Drake didn't lose, then it's an issue, or this, that, and the third, it's an issue. and people are trying to force you to believe this one thing, you know, and it's kind of crazy. And you just heard me in the video say he's in my top 10. So how am I not a real fan? And you just, like I said, let's just back up here. The song Ice Cream Man. Let me just play my verse. I made this shit basically in high school. That was damn near 8 years ago, 2016. So I'm gonna just play my verse real quick, and yeah.
Baby at 9, flexing fine till I'm getting mine, and there's no decline, trying to shine each and every rhyme, sick just like the swine. Every time that I hear it, have to get up on that shit, and this beat is just so crazy, probably never thought of it.
Alright, I went too far. I just wanted
Mr. Ice Cream Man, some going bar for bar, no one
right there.
Not shut up. With the
Right,
don't have a gun, even though got ran up on. You know I do not need one. That's a problem with the youth. Need to stop that shit, you fool. Baby looking up to you, and you know that shit not cool. And I shout out Lamar, cause this shit is quite spiteful. As I'm going bar for bar, no one looking quite right too.
So you just heard me say it, and I shout out Lamar because this shit is quite spiteful. So if you don't know what that means, let me go ahead right here, which is already saved on my thing, already liked by me. The shit is 13 years ago, off of his shit, Section 80, which the new fans have no idea what this is. And she's probably a new fan too, if we're being honest. Because like a real Kendrick fan would not say that to me. They would actually hear me out and be like, you know what? You're right, bro. These new fans are horrible. So like both of them people who commented are new fans. Because if you're not a new fan, it wouldn't even apply to you. If we're being completely honest. But yeah. So he has a song called The Spiteful Chant.
We're the Hartford, with decades of experience ensuring millions.
He has a song called The Spiteful Chant and everything. This is before he was big, bro. This is before he was big, right? So that's why he's saying in the hook, I'm going big. So that's what he's talking about in the song. You know what I mean? And it's a dope song, and I think Kendrick's really dope. But I was just making all my shorts about Kendrick because, like, you know, I'm starting to see, like, a change, you know what I mean? And I'm not going to say it's with him, but it's just with the way people are, like, reacting to him and stuff. I feel like it's having a negative effect, or it's going to have a negative effect on his career. And I'm not talking about the Grammys and all that dumb shit that these niggas be bringing up. Because if we're talking about Grammys, Macklemore beat Kendrick and Drake in 2014. Does that make him better than them? No. Rakim, damn near the originator of rap, doesn't have a Grammy. Does that make Macklemore better than him? Exactly. So, you know, we gotta stop bringing up this whole, oh, he has all these Grammys, all this shit, blah, blah, Pulitzer Prize. None of that shit really matters if we're just talking about the art. So, since I'm a real fan, I can differentiate the two. Like, yo, it's good that he has it, but in hip-hop, a lot of these people have always been boycotting the damn Grammys. So, it's like, that shouldn't be like the main argument. That's more of just like a bonus. Like, you should be bringing up the art and all his other stuff. Like, yo, check out his albums. Like, he is really good. And he's also critically acclaimed. You know, like, that should just be like a plus. It shouldn't be the main freaking conversation. You know, especially for someone like him who claims he doesn't care about the industry and he's not an industry dude. You guys are propping up to damn near be an industry dude, and he just did the Super Bowl by himself. That's some industry shit. When there's no problem with that, but it's just like, you know, he definitely came up doing different stuff than he's doing now. He was never doing this whole bippity boppity crap, these dance songs and shit, not like us type songs, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's good, like GNX, all that. I think it's a good album. My friends listen to it. I asked them, they was like, hell yeah, I listen to it. They all love the Peekaboo song, TV. Like, they like it, you know, I like it too. I don't listen to it all the time, but like, I already reviewed it. It's on my Twitter. I said what it said. I said it's good, you know? But like, just the way people are treating him, they're trying to make him, like, I feel like bigger than what it is, like, you know. And I say this because, like, they're, aside from right before this beef and shit, niggas weren't checking for him. And you want to know why I say that? Because when he dropped Mr. Morale, people were actually flaming him for that shit. People said it was a terrible album. I liked the album. So, but I say people say it. I'm not saying I said it, but this is what people was actually saying, like, yo, this is not a good album, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Some people liked it, but it's like, it's to say that, but that's just how it was. That's what I'm trying to say. Some people liked Kendrick. But now it's like more people like him, and that's great. But it's like they mainly like him because of the fucking beef. So it's like when people say the Super Bowl, he has the most views and all that shit, that's good. But it was really because of this beef shit. Because people thought he was going to do this Not Like Us shit, and they were seeing if he was going to do it. And then he did, which I think was this terrible move. Just because it's like now you're always going to be associated with Drake forever. Like, and now people can do their history and realize, yo, Drake actually did put him on his Take Care album in 2011 before he blew up, basically. This, like, when he made Section 80, that's around the same time that Drake put him on the thing. So he didn't make the Mad City shit yet. Mad City's when he damn near became like famous and shit, and like swimming pools and all that. That's like a year after, basically. So now there could be the argument that, well, Drake's the one who helped him out, even if it's not true. You get what I'm saying? Like, I personally believe he would have made it anyway, but like now it's gonna be in question, and he said it himself in the interviews. If you just look it up, Kendrick said, yo, Drake, he helped me, blah, blah. A$AP Rocky, too. He put them both on the freaking Club Paradise tour. And go look this shit up if you think I'm lying, because people be trying to think you're capping. How about you look it up, new Kendrick fans? So, yeah, it's just, I don't know. It is what it is, you know. But I'm just letting it be known. I just say it's because it's like people are idiots online. So you can't say shit without people thinking this, down the third, you know. So I destroyed her, basically, with my response. But like, this is what she said. So she said, people are doing exactly what he wanted and knew they would do. I don't know what that means, but the issue that one can make regarding Dot's fanfare in Drake's career is that they weren't even on the same level or side of the fence in hip-hop. And that's true. They're not on the same level. Drake was always bigger than Kendrick before this beef. And nobody can argue that, because Drake came into the game in 2009. No one knew who Kendrick was in 2009. Drake was already a superstar. And if you think I'm lying, when did that song come out with him, Eminem, Lil Wayne, and Kanye West? Forever. The song about LeBron James and shit and all that. That shit came out in like 2009, right? That's Drake. As soon as he got in the game, he has an album. He's with a bunch of celebrities. Alicia Keys, like, it's the first, damn near his first album, the one where he the white cover and shit. Let me just look it up, bro. Let me just look this up. Drake album. And he also just started. Thank Me Later. This nigga on this project, he literally had songs with a bunch of first songs with Alicia Keys. He got songs, obviously, Nicki Minaj. Like, he had songs with big people. The Dream, you know what I'm saying? That shit say Drake Bell? Thank Me Now, Drake Bell. What the fuck, nigga? Jay-Z, like, you get what I'm saying? This nigga just got in the game, bro. And it's just like he had certain songs like this. Fancy, Hit, you know what I mean? Miss Me, Find Your Love, you get what I'm saying? So it's just like, let's be real. Drake was just already on another level before he even got into the game. You know what I mean? And you heard that Drake just freaking, he did that lawsuit with iHeartRadio. He actually won a settlement from them, or they settled, I guess. Settles legal action. So it's one of those things. You know, a lot of people was flaming. I'll be real. On Twitter, I was like, yo, Drake, why would you do that? But then you gotta look at it. If they didn't have any issues, if iHeartRadio didn't practice any legal practices and like getting money on the low, whatever the case is, why would they settle with him? And most people is like, oh, because like I'm watching streams, I'm hearing people and stuff, you know. Shout out to Angry Man. I watch him and he has a stream and like he's saying that people is trying to come at him, you know what I mean, for saying that like they're guilty because they settled. And all the people is like, you're wrong. They just don't want to deal with it. Man, if I knew I was innocent and they had no dirt on me, nigga, take me to court, bro. So you're not going to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and it's like a big media company. They have the money to do it. So that's not an excuse. You know what I'm saying? So they knew like they was going to have to pay more money. That's why they settled. So Drake actually was onto something. A lot of people was trying to bring it back to the beef. It's bigger than the beef at this point. It is what it is, you know. Drake lost, sure, cool. That don't matter no more, man. Like, because guess what? Right after this shit's over, like, it's over now, right? So it's like people who keep trying to drag it on. How long are y'all really gonna keep listening to Not Like Us, bro? That shit's already old. Like, you know. And I love Kendrick, but I'm just like, damn, y'all be ruining shit, bro. Like when the shit came out, yeah, I liked the song. Oh, but after damn near a week or two, niggas played it out for me, you know. And him dropping G Next was a good move, so he could kind of like branch away from that. I just think him doing it at the Super Bowl, terrible move. And then you got, Serena Williams, crip walk. It just wasn't a good look. And obviously people are going to be like, oh, the racist fans. And he already said that the racist fans would do this. It don't matter. Even if that was your thing, it's just like, it's just not the right. I'm just speaking on my opinion. Most people be like, it's good for hip hop and shit, blah, blah, blah. It might be. But that might be definitely good for hip hop. But just overall, just like for me personally, I'm not even talking about the Super Bowl. 'Cause I liked his performance, but there's certain things I'm just like, damn, I wish he did something a little different personally. The same way someone might wish this, we all have our own opinions, right? But like he did it at the end of the day, and like it helps his career. So ultimately, when I said Not Like Us would ruin his career, no, his career is actually the most popular he's ever been. But the thing is, Kendrick, like, this is why I say back then no one cared, right? Because like he was never in it for like the popularity and shit, Like the people who really fuck with hip hop cared, obviously. That's why he's always in the talks of the big three, and that's what I was talking about. So for her to say that I said that he had no fucking notoriety or whatever, that's ridiculous. She's putting words in my mouth. But let me just play the video so you can really hear it. Oh shit. What's the volume? Oh, I turned off the speaker. Is it connected to the speaker? Oh no, it's all right, let me do this.
On Drake's
All right,
level.
let's go back over here.
Because I'm actually a Kendrick fan, and he's in my top 10 of all time. And he was never like on Drake's level as far as like everyone loved him. He was always.
So right there, I said he was never on Drake's level as far as everyone loved him. Drake was a fucking pop star, an international star, basically, could go worldwide. Everyone knows him. Kendrick is from freaking Compton, California. Like, we love him in the America and stuff, but I mean, in Europe and all these other areas, like, he's not going to be as big as Drake. That's what I was saying. You get what I'm saying? He was never as big as Drake up until this point. Right now, yes, you could say he's as big as Drake, even though Drake still has, better streaming numbers and shit, and he's still number one. There was one point, yes, Kendrick passed him for like a week or whatever during the beef, but it's just like, even with though people claim that like he killed him and shit, Drake is still bigger than him. And I compare it to fucking Nas and Jay-Z. Everyone says Nas killed Jay-Z, but Jay-Z is more successful than him still to this day. And he's like more consistent than him, A lot of people say Nas fucking fell off. How you make that? How'd you win that diss battle, but then you fell off at the same time? And it's not me saying this. You could go look this shit up. I be in the forums, you know what I'm saying? Look it up. Like, yeah, he fell off, Nostradamus, blah, blah, blah. And there's always going to be people who personally like it. So some people be like, no, these were good albums. But like most people thought that shit was whack. So I'm just going off of what most people are saying. You know what I'm saying? But most people just say like, yo, Illmatic, blah, blah. And then some of the new shit he's making now, because they say he made a comeback. So I was questioning, like, how did he make a comeback? So I had to look into it, But it's just like, so for me, it's just like, nah, he didn't kill Jay-Z because Jay-Z is still here. You know what I'm saying? He may have won that battle portion, but like in the long run, no. It didn't really stop Jay-Z. So I think it's the same with Drake personally. Like, how can you kill someone? They've already been in the game for 1 second. These damn this happens every video. But how can you kill freaking Drake, right? If he's already been in the game for 15 years, running the game for damn near 10 years straight. You can't kill him at that point. He's damn near already done with his career. So even if he did kill him, he still has a legendary career, and he's still a legend. You get what I'm saying? So that's just the point I'm trying to make, right? Because people are trying to make it more than what it is. Oh, Drake's dead, blah, blah, blah. but then niggas is still listening to everything he's doing, watching all his moves and stuff. If he was really dead, you wouldn't care about him. Like with Ja Rule, you're not checking for Ja Rule. That seeing with him, like you could say his shit's over, I guess, you know. But unless you're a true fan, I guess, with Drake, it's like he's always gonna have support. You just saw him do a damn sold out show after the beef, you know. So it's just like you can't really kill Drake, bro, because he's not just a hip hop dude. I say he killed him in hip hop. Sure, you kill him in hip hop, but you can't kill him internationally. This nigga can just make his pop songs, make that album about the bitches like he did. You get what I'm saying? So he has too many avenues, in my opinion. But let me just continue on what I'm saying, and then I can just like show y'all real quick with that. And yeah.
Like, there's always the talk of the big three, but that was just on a hip hop level. Drake is like an international fucking star, you know what I'm saying? So now that he's getting some of that stardom because of this beef and because of that song, Not Like Us, whatever.
Now, when I say this, maybe that's where she's saying, oh, you're saying he didn't have notoriety? No, it's just, let's be real. He had won a lot of awards, like let's say 2016, right? I said no one cared about him in 2016, whatever, right? By then, he already had awards. Sure, he had some awards. I'm sure he had like some Grammys by then, you know. Damn, I think it was 2017. I don't know. He had some accolades for sure, and like he obviously had notoriety within hip hop. But hip hop is like a small section of things, like, you get what I'm saying? Compared to other aspects of it. Like Drake has different lanes, so he's just a bigger artist naturally because he has more variety. He can sing, he can do that. He made fucking his Spanish music. Like he's done all that. So it's just like, that's just what it is, you know. It's really no arguing it. And yeah, he came out with Lil Wayne, who was the biggest artist at the time, you know. So it's just like, just what it is. We're just looking at it for what it is. And what was I saying? I was saying
a lot of people coming out of the woodworks because of the song, specifically because of that song.
So yeah, obviously he had other good songs, DNA, all shit, humble. He had songs, sure, but like, was niggas on him like that back then? Hell no. But yes, he was popular back then, sure. But it's like, if I said, yo, nigga, damn is trash, niggas wouldn't give a fuck. And they'd be like, all right, that's your opinion. Like, they would actually be like normal people and be like, all right, whatever, you're wrong, but whatever. Now you say, yo, he's trash, niggas is coming for your life type shit. The same way these people are in the comments, you know what I mean? And you don't even know, Kendrick don't even know you, you know what I'm saying? So let's just continue. You would think that Kendrick personally knows these damn people. And I just said he's in my top 10, so why the hell are they even making a damn argument with me? And they're proving my fucking point about how these new Kendrick fans are terrible. Fake fans, you know.
And now you say anything about him, yo, blah, blah, blah. People trying to argue down. So I had to roast this clown on freaking X. He thought he was doing something, talking about he has 5 Grammys, most viewed Super Bowl, this. And I've noticed everyone says the same thing. Whenever you just critique Kendrick or anything, they say the same shit. And my thing is this.
So yeah, whenever you critique Kendrick in any way, everyone brings up the same bullshit that don't matter. They try to talk about he's trying to make codes and shit at the Super Bowl. Like, don't no one want to hear that shit, nigga. There's no message behind nothing he was doing. It was just a performance. It was clear as day. He's not trying to hide nothing. Like, he put it out there, bro. He has Samuel Jackson. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's common sense shit. Like, what is the message behind Serena Williams' crip walk? There's no damn message behind that. That's just what they want to do. West Coast. You know what I mean? Like, oh, we got the black people in the crowd. Like, no, nigga, there's no message. Like, if there is a message, it was clear as day. You have the people, they made like an American flag out of all the, you know what I mean? It's just regular shit. That's just my opinion, though. Like, obviously, the conspiracy theorists and stuff are about to come at my neck. But I'm just like, sometimes people blow it out of proportion. And it's just like, I feel like even Kendrick's not even, like, niggas be trying to make him deeper than he is, bro. And he has some deep work for sure. Like, if I could go back to some of his older stuff, sure. But like this new shit, you can't tell me GNX is a deep project at all. And I'm not trying to compare the two. I'm just saying, like, this is the era that we're in with Kendrick. So like, no one need to be telling me shit about no message right now, because the message right now, from what I see, is just turn up West Coast. Yeah, what's that song? Like, I fuck with it. I'm happy he's doing it, you know. And I like the Heart Part 6. That one's like more of a old school. Like, he has some variety and shit still, but like, this is like his most fun era, I would say, of just nothing like any of his old shit, and no one can deny that. And I feel like people like that. Like my boy Brian, he likes that. He likes this Kendrick more than all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Some people like this style better. So it's like, in today's time, maybe that makes sense, right? Because the way music's going, people don't care about like certain things anymore. Like To Pimp a Butterfly type shit, most people will say that's a whack album, it's boring. And like Mr. Morale, most people say that shit's whack, it's boring, you know? People just like good beats and stuff. So I guess in today's time, he's doing his thing, sure. But like, if we look at how his career and the foundation of his career and stuff, that's why I say like, damn, just the perception of his career could change for the people who truly like fuck with him. They'll be like, damn, like, seems like he's kind of changing a little bit, you know? But like, I just say that, hey, he's having fun, and it is what it is, you know? And we'll see what next moves he makes. At this point, he don't have to prove shit, you know? So, hey, just keep doing your thing. I just hope he don't drag on the beef, because then at that point, it's just like, you know, you think you won, everyone else thinks you won. What else do you have to like prove? It seems more like personal at that point, and then people could say it's jealousy at that point. I've heard people say it, but it's like, after doing that Super Bowl shit, it could seem like it, because like, why are you still bringing them up? You feel me? So I don't know. Or I guess it's spite. I don't know. The spiteful chain. I don't know, nigga. But let's just keep.
We're gonna give that much validity and credibility to the Grammys. That means Macklemore is one of the greatest to do it. That means whoever has won a Grammy is the greatest to do it. That's pretty.
So yeah, I said that, and then the dude said that. My logic says that no one thinks the Grammy is the end all be all. And if that's true, then how come he's bringing it up, and then the nigga on Twitter who I had to flame, which is on my shorts, said it too? And yeah, you know, so I just showed y'all a little bit of what they said. I said more. I basically destroyed. Like I said, I'll just let me just skip to hers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. She's talking crazy. She said the problem is that Drake didn't understand that shit and strolled his weird ass over to the other side of the fence and got eaten up. So she's saying Drake didn't understand hip hop. I don't know what she means by that. Or maybe I don't know. So let's say she means that, right? He didn't understand the. Yeah, because that's basically what she said, on the side of the fence of hip hop. So she's saying Drake didn't understand hip hop. So if he didn't understand hip hop, how come he's been top of the hip hop charts for all this damn time? You get what I'm saying? How is he number one and killing all these other true black artists all this time? And that's just what other people say. I don't think Drake isn't black, but other people will say he isn't black. So it's like, how is he killing all these other people in hip hop? And they said he got eaten up. I mean, it is what it is. Like, you gotta think, Kendrick is literally like when it comes down to it, he's a battle type of rapper. You know what I'm saying? Drake isn't. So it's just like, if he won in a fucking battle, that makes sense. You know, they were battling. Sure, Drake played his hand to whatever. Yeah, he was doing too much. I agree, he was doing too much. But let's see. Kendrick is an artist and Drake is a pop star. That's what I said. I literally said it in the video. So she's pretty much saying, if you're a pop star, you're not a true artist. So you're pretty much saying Michael Jackson wasn't a true artist. The king of pop, Chris Brown, isn't a true artist. You know, you see how crazy that sounds? It's like, that's literally the verbiage she's using. You know what I'm saying? No, to me, Kendrick is a rapper and Drake is a pop star. That's what it is. They're both artists. So that's just how I see it. All right. So this is the part that she said. It's so funny how I never heard anyone tell Pac that his fame was based on his diss to Biggie about sleeping with Faith. Just like Pac wasn't the sum total of that song, neither is Dot. He was popping his collar long before that song. Okay, so that's where I had to go in on her because, she's talking about the Hit 'Em Up song, the diss that everyone be talking about. So, I had to tell her, like, by the time that song came out, Pac was already in his prime. He was bigger than Biggie. He was the biggest fucking artist already in the game. So why would his fame be based on that song when he was already famous? He dropped that just don't even make sense. He had a movie, Juice, whatever it's called, Juice or whatever, Juice. And I know the shit, but I'm just saying, he was 19 when he made that movie. So, as soon as he got in the game, he had a damn movie out. So why would his fame be based on a fucking diss song when he was already making movies? By the time he had that shit, he already had 4 movies out. And every album's going #1 or whatever. And he was the biggest artist undeniably, especially by the time he was in Death Row and shit. He was killing niggas. So it's just it's just two different things. And Tupac is a once in a generation type of artist, bro. You can't compare. So now let me say that right there. Let me just read what I said. So this is what I said to her after that. She said, you're pretty much proving my point. Any small critique of Kendrick, and these, by the way, these my yellow lens. These are not prescriptions, so yeah, I probably look stupid. I don't care. Any small critique of Kendrick and people come at you, but if I said this in 2016, no one would give me pushback at all. I actually pointed out that he was always in the talks of the big 3. He has definitely had notoriety within hip-hop. Drake is international. That's what I said, which is a whole nother level. Pop star, like you said. Kendrick was never as popular as Drake up until this point. This is a fact, which is because he is mentioning Drake and Not Like Us. And just in general with this whole beef shit. But I guess that it's your word over mine. I clearly just said he's in my top 10 of all time. But I guess since you don't agree with everything I said, I'm wrong. That makes sense. And I'm not a real fan, I guess. But y'all just heard my damn shit. You heard me say his name in a song that came out damn near 8-10 years ago. Right. But Kendrick and Drake, this is the second part. But Kendrick and Pac aren't comparable to me. He may be similar to Pac as far as keeping it real, but Pac was a once-in-a-lifetime artist who died at 25, still in his prime. By the time he made that Biggie diss, he already did 4 or 5 movies, was the biggest rapper artist in the world. He was bigger than Biggie already. So why would anyone attribute his success to Biggie when he put Biggie on? And Biggie got a lot of his style from Tupac, which anyone can look this shit up and they'll know. Fucking ambulance coming, but we can't say the same about Kendrick because Drake was always bigger than him throughout their career spans. Drake is still bigger and higher on the streaming platforms right now, even though people claim his career is over. And Drake actually helped Kendrick get on the same way Pac helped Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Pac had Biggie on stage performing Party and Bullshit and What You Want. You can look the shit up. 93 or whatever, Biggie Pac. I could pull it up right now. I'll pull it up after. But so he put Kendrick and A$AP Rocky on his Club Paradise tour in 2012, like I was saying. And there are interviews where Kendrick and A$AP both admit it. Because they were nobodies before that. And that's what they said. That's not what I'm saying. That's what A$AP Rocky said in the interview. Said, I'll be real before that. But I personally think they had the talent to make it anyway. But because they accepted going on tour with them, that's what comes with it. And they accepted to be on the albums. And Kendrick accepted to be on the album, so you can never really take that away that, he did help you, so pay homage, you feel me? Doesn't mean you can't go diss him and not be cool with him later, but you gotta keep that in the back of your mind. That's a part of the whole war shit, so. But I'm not saying he wouldn't have made it without Drake, but you're not going to discredit what really happened. And Drake put Kendrick on Take Care in 2011 before he made the Mad City album. So I pretty much had to destroy her. And then this other dude right here, I don't really care what the hell he's saying, but you know, ultimately, bro, I don't know. I was just like on my SoundCloud, and I was just like listening to my old song, and you know, I just heard it. I'm like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, I thought I was a fake fan, you know what I mean? So let's see real quick. Where's that video? All right here. Biggie, Tupac, and Puffy. This is where they say that, you know, Tupac, he put them on. Like, he's the one who got him right here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not exactly this clip, but like he's helped him. You feel me?
What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you want, what you want, nigga? What you want, what you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? What you want, nigga? It's BRI-C'S, motherfucker. I want everybody to shut the party. Yeah, y'all go ahead, the motherfucking air for my nigga Pigs, the DJ. Yeah, G's at, where the G's at, the gangsta bitch. Yeah. I was a terror since the public school era. Bathroom passes, cutting classes, squeezing asses. Smoking blunts was a daily routine.
So yeah, you know, it's just facts. Like, you could look up all the shit, you know, look up people who was there. They say the same stuff. Yeah, he got Baby from Tupac. You know, like people who actually was there at the time. That's not me just saying this shit. You know, you can look it up yourself. And let me look up the Drake Club Paradise tour. Freaking Kendrick Lamar and ASAP Rocky. Drake on stage with Kendrick Lamar and ASAP Rocky. This is the best decision I have ever made. What about you? So, second best. Yeah.
Rappers are ever-changing cycle, and that the change within is inevitable. So you may have had like a favorite rapper for the last 10, 15 years, and they may only have 1 or 2 albums left, and that's okay. That's just how this shit goes. But I promise you, each and every one of you are responsible for the 4 individuals on this stage, and we will rep for y'all to the day they lay us flat on our motherfucking back. Nigga, what's up?
Look, ASAP Rocky right there hugging Drake. Kendrick right behind him.
We all ask you just one favor. Y'all keep working on being the...
You know what I'm saying? Who was the biggest artist when this shit came on, bro? So, that's what I'm saying, bro. And then Kendrick right here talking about it.
Right now, you're logged on to goodfellamedia.com. Y'all stay tuned. High power, top dog. Than I had 6 months ago with a whole nother demographic, you know, of people listening to my music. Definitely going to capitalize off that. Shout out to Drake. You know,
he reached out. How did that happen?
You know, I sat down with Drake in Toronto a while back when I did my first show out there. He called me up, man. We had a few drinks, and you know, he always said he was you know, appreciative of my music. You know, I always been a fan of his music, and we just been chopping it up since, man. And you know, hit me up one day and said, you know what, handpicked, man. I want you to be on this tour with me. And you know, it's a lot of artists out there, man. You know, that could have been on that tour with him. For him to just, you know, sit there and respect my music, get the same mutual respect. That's a blessing within itself. So shout out to Tristan.
All right, if you were in Drake's position, what 2 artists would you pick to go on tour with?
That's a goat. That's a great one. Outside of my camp,
exactly.
So, you see what I'm saying? So there's that, and then right here.
Only person that put on for me when I ain't have nobody was Drake. I'm talking about Drake was the first person to put on, like, before anybody. He didn't want to sign me. Yeah. He didn't want to, it was like, yo, that's raw talent, yo. Like, you gotta shine, yo. I'm gonna see to it. But I forever owe Drake. Only person.
So that's it, man. I didn't say it, bro. So the Kendrick stands, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want, but at this point, there's not really an argument. But anyway, let me go ahead and put the focus back on my boy BRI-C'S, man. Like, this is my favorite artist right now, bro. And it's not just because I know him. Like, I actually really, like, fuck with what he's doing and stuff like that, you know. So this is his Instagram right here, you know. I feel like this picture is so fucking fire, bro. What the hell? The fuck these niggas doing? Yeah, so I just think it's like dope what he's really been doing, man. He's shown me some of his stuff behind the scenes. I'm looking forward to it. You know what I mean? He be doing all his shit on his own, producing, all that. You know, we're from Boston, you know, so it's like I feel like I was talking to him too. I'm texting him, but like he worked the night, so he probably still be sleeping. But like I have like some ill ideas, you know what I mean? I got my camera right here and stuff. I'm trying to like really work with him. I'm trying to get back into the cameras and shit, you feel me? I'm trying to really like tap in like on some Boston shit. Like we do something out there, rep the city, you know what I mean? Or just do something, at least for like a video, you know? That way more people are aware of like, oh shit, he's from this area. Cool, like, you feel me? Not a lot of people putting on out here, man. So it's time for new faces to show up. Like, we know who is who at this point. It's just like, it's nice to see something different. He's like refreshing to me because he's not really doing what everyone else is doing. The drill shit, you know, just the typical stuff. Like, you feel me? He has a variety. He be popping out with country sometimes. So it's just like, to me, he has the skill set to like take things farther, especially for like this demographic in this area that we live in, the geographic in New England, basically. Like, not a lot of people putting on in New England. So yeah. But let me go ahead and react to some of his shit, bro. It's really funny, honestly. I mean, it's all subjective, you feel me? But I think it's funny, and he was like, I was showing him yesterday, like, I haven't seen some of them from like 2 years ago, you know, because I got into that situation 2 years ago. I was gone for a whole year, you know, so I just remember how happy I felt when I saw he was doing these videos and stuff, and I was telling him too before I ended up like leaving out, you know. But yeah, let me see. He actually sent me a specific one. What it said? Me making a foreign, me researching. Oh wait, all right. Let me just pick one of them, bro. No, there's no sound. No, even that though is like funny, but like there is like a specific one I'm trying to find. Oh, I'm trying to start from the bottom, but this shit's going mad slow. I hate that shit. Let me see if this is faster. Nope. Yo, I hate fucking thing. I'm not editing this either, so yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think just about all these like fake Kendrick fans and shit coming out of nowhere, bro. Like, they be making me not fuck with Kendrick sometimes. Like, they like, you know what I mean? Like, they're kind of fucking it up. Like, just because all these people are the same people who loved Drake, and now how you see how fast they switched up. So it's just kind of corny, honestly. Like, all it took was a freaking beef that none of you actually know nothing about for y'all to switch up on Drake like that. So it's like, for me, I ain't switching up, nigga. I still fuck with Drake. You know, I still fuck with Kendrick, you know? But I don't fuck with these corny ass like internet niggas. Cause in real life, I ain't heard nobody playing Kendrick, bro. I'm just keeping it 100. Ain't no one playing him in real life. You feel me? I play him. So that's why I could say this shit. Because it's like, I actually fuck with Kendrick. I play him. All right, my friends have been playing him. They've been playing GNX. I'll say that. But like, they're not. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Before this, niggas were not fucking listening to him like that unless you were a true fan. And there was not a lot of true Kendrick fans. That's why I said no one cared back then. Because the people who did care, it was literally a small. It's like with J. Cole. A lot of people wasn't fucking with J. Cole, but there's always those select few. And it's the same with Kendrick, but with Drake, it's like more people was fucking with Drake. So like, Drake was like the safe choice to play in the car and all that shit. So that's what I meant. And she tried to make it seem like I'm talking about freaking notoriety, like whatever the hell this bitch was talking about. But anyway, yeah, so, and it's like, I'm not wasting time with some random ass in the comment. You ain't even subscribed. You ain't supporting. Like, I don't give a fuck what you talking about, nigga. Fuck out of here. But, Anyway, so all right, right here. This one's mad funny. It said "Little Big Money Getter 69." This one's dumb funny.
Hey, Bri, you mind giving me feedback on my song real quick? I just finished mixing it. Yeah, so this is tough. Good looking out, bro. Thanks. I do think at some parts the vocals might be a little bit loud. Yeah, I meant to do that. They're supposed to be forward. There was this one part in the chorus, though, I did hear that I thought the auto-tune caught a little bit weird. I think you could record it a little bit better. Nah, bro, I like it like that. I think it sounds dope. I also heard the purchase your tracks today tag. You're gonna buy the beat, right? Nah, I'm gonna just put it out the way it is. What did you expect me to help you with? Bro, you mind giving me feedback on my song real quick? I just finished mixing it. Yeah, so this is tough. Good looking out, bro. Thanks. I do think at some parts the vocals might be a little bit loud. Yeah, I meant...
So I noticed in the beginning when he was like saying it was good, you feel me? He was responding like, "Oh, thank you, man." Soon as he started to critique him, he completely changed. Like, "No, I meant to do that." Yo, you see that? That's the same shit with how these niggas are treating Kendrick. You be like, "Yo, Kendrick's the GOAT." They'd be like, "Yeah, man, for sure. You know that." You like, Kendrick, maybe he shouldn't have picked that song for Super Bowl. And then they be like, "Nah, man, there's a message, man. He was trying to do that, bro. You feel me? You saw the stars in the sky? He was trying to align with the stars when he had them do that. And she was crip walking because, the 30-degree angle of the freaking obtuse." Like, bro. But, so yeah, I got Brian funny and shit. But I like this one. I actually commented, that's me right there. I said, "Purchase your track today." Bruh, just wanted someone to talk to at that point. That's how people be, bro. That's why I don't even use social media like that no more. I'm just like, yo, everyone's fucking wasting your time, bro. It's like a battle to like steal your attention and time and shit. That's what these girls do, social media. That's what everyone does, your job. So that's why I'm like, nigga, I'm not using social media, nigga. I have phones off when I get home, bro. Shit like that, But yeah, I got the most likes on this, so I got the funniest comment. I said leave the page. What do you mean editing? I'm not editing.
That they're supposed to be full.
Yeah, nah. So I like that one a lot. That wouldn't have me cracking up. It said calling Spotify after they sent me a check for $1.
Customer service. Get me straight to the bitch, bro.
You now have more options for how to get help.
Customer service.
Oh, it is
customer service. Give me straight.
I knew it was Illuminati, bro. It sound like him. That shit's funny, bro. So when you walk in the wrong part of the conversation.
Bro, was Hitler really bad? What?
Oh,
bro,
yeah, that's Kanye, nigga. That went from being like an inside thing to just like the new public thing for Kanye, at least. Shit.
Son of a bitch! You piece of shit! You fucking goddamn fucker! Listen, fuckhead! You have fucking crossed the line!
Yeah, that's how I be feeling. Like, bro, drop that track. And then he'd be like, yo, I already dropped it. Then I'm like, damn, I'm a fraud. I'm a fraud. Where's that other one? He showed me one with the clown one. Yeah, that was mad funny. That was funny. Said Drizzy from the 6 at Gmail. See, he did that before the Kendrick beef, feel me? So he keeping it real. All you new niggas coming out the woodwork, you feel me? But yeah, nah, we both fuck with Drake. Let me see what's going on, though. Some potential. Let me see. Yeah, it should be mad. I need to get that magic pad. He showed me that mouse pad shit. I need that for like the Mac. It's like the keyboard ain't cutting it, bro. It said backhanded compliments be like.
Right, I just had to tell you, I listened to that last track. It was crazy, like way better than I expected. That's love, bro. I'm glad you fucked with it. Thank you. Yeah, for real. Like I clicked on the link and I just was not expecting it to be that good. Like that shit was dope. Thanks, but like, what were you expecting? I don't know, bro. I just know that you do everything at home. Like, you don't go to a real studio or anything. So, I mean, you're not like a real artist, like, since you're still on the underground and stuff like that. So it's just different, you know?
Yo,
I just...
The crazy thing is, I actually said this to him yesterday. I was like, yo, I'm shocked. I literally kind of said that. I was like, but I didn't say it like that. I didn't, at the end, it was getting kind of personal. I just said I was shocked because, like, he showed me some stuff. I was like, wow, like, I'm shocked because, like, I was there from the beginning. So I see in him how he was using Audacity at first and using the USB mic. And then now he's doing everything on his own production. So I was like, to hear that, I'm like, wow, I'm shocked. So it was like more of like a genuine reaction. Versus like that's more of like a backhanded compliment because he said, you're not a real artist. Let me play it again.
I tell you, I listened to that last track. It was crazy, like way better than I expected. That's love, bro. I'm glad you fucked with it. Thank you. Yeah, for real. Like I clicked on the link and I just was not expecting it to be that good. Like that shit was dope. Thanks, but like, what were you expecting? I don't know, bro. I just know that you do everything at home. Like, you don't go to a real studio or anything. So, I mean, you're not like a real artist, like, since you're still on the underground and stuff like that. So it's just different, you know?
Yeah, this dude's mad funny, bro.
I just had to tell you.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I told him he should like do a compilation on his like YouTube. Like, right now it's strictly music, but I feel like that would be nice to like grow the fan base. People see the humor. Even if he never does it again, he has so many that like it's one of those things that's like it's there. So why not put it on YouTube too? So that way people don't have to go like see how I gotta go through all this. On YouTube I can just click the video and they can just react and shit. But at least you guys get to see his TikTok. Definitely follow him and all that. I think he's still gonna he's still be using it. But he says he's just not gonna do the skits no more and shit. But maybe he will. He still kind of does it, honestly. Let me see. Say you got it. That's real shit. I'll say that too. A lot of those songs, this is old songs. He has way better songs now. Those songs, like that one in that video, it's an okay song, but the songs he just showed me, they're fire. Like, so just because I know him don't mean I just gotta say everything he makes is good. But like this shit that he's about to drop, like I told him, as soon as he drops it, let me know. I'm gonna be the first to like react, all that shit, you know. And hopefully by then I get some type of clout so I can like actually that people can see it, you know. Cause I be making a lot of videos and some of them be good, but then it's like I'm not in the algorithm or nothing yet and shit. So it's just like it's here and hopefully, you know, maybe one day I can grow and then people can just look at it later, you know what I mean? So, but it's better to just do it now, basically. Let's see. Let me try to find one more. It's like a long video. Probably like 30 minutes already. It says, show your parents. This is probably funny as shit.
You know what's crazy? This is good, bro. This is good. But why not put this energy into a job or something? Like, you know what's crazy? Is it?
Yeah, that's black people, bro. I'm not talking about like the parents. You feel me? That's parents in general, but like aside from the parents aspect, that's just black people. Period. Like you and your friends, all that. You feel me? White people be like, yo, you can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? So it's like a difference. All right. Well, I mean, that's just a couple of the skits. Feel me? Y'all could check him out the rest for yourselves. But he has like some funny shit, honestly. But like he's more so now moving into like a more serious thing, and I respect it. Cause his shit is sounding way more serious. Way more serious. And yeah, he got some stuff. He got something with Russ right there. He got some other shit. You know. Let's see. All right, this is the song I like, I think. He just made a new track. Let me see. he's going crazy, bro. He has like a lot of new stuff coming out. Same one. What's this one?
One time's too many. I took the bait and then you left me at the jetty. Twice. Now the weight up on my mind is getting heavy. But I thought you said it's only me and don't forget it. Right. Took the letters that you wrote and made some edits. Cause I can't believe one time's too many.
Yeah, he got people who really want to see him perform live, bro. I'm gonna reply to the guy because he said, yo, bro, you ever perform live, I'm there. And I said, I'm there with you, fam. So, yeah, he really has, like, support. It's just, like, people will compare anybody to, like, you know, Drake and as far as levels of success like that, or Kendrick. And it's just like, nah, bro, we all start somewhere. You feel me? So, yeah, he has, like, a lot of new songs and stuff. Definitely check out his TikTok, his Instagram. You feel me? His YouTube. He posts everything on YouTube. He got a song with fucking damn near 3 million views. He got the plaque and everything. And yeah, I'll be real. Like, the songs he's dropping right now, they're good. But he had, like, the shit he showed me, I'm just like, he has a lot of even better stuff coming on the way. So it's just like, that's why I speak so highly of him. Because I'm like, I already seen it. I already know what he has. And even his private stuff, I be trying to tell him, you need to drop some of this. But, like, I know he's more so focused on the new stuff. But, like, if y'all was able to hear some of the shit from 2018, you would be a fan. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I guess that's really it, man. Shout out my guy, BRI-C'S. He's killing it. I really was trying to make it about this, but, you know, I just had to address some of them lames who be trying to come at me for my opinion about Kendrick, even though I'm a fan, and I said he's in my top 10. Drake's also in my top 10, you know, so, you know, it's kind of sad, like, that people are so deranged by, like, this new level of success that Kendrick has reached, you know. But anyway, and then obviously, yeah, he was successful before, but let's be honest, bro, Drake was always bigger. Even if he had the more Grammys and shit, and he's always had them, whatever, Drake was always a bigger artist, and we know it. Now, if there was an argument to say what year that Kendrick was right there with him, it would be now. That's it. Or like maybe somewhere, because this nigga, the last album he dropped before GNX, all right, Mr. Morale, that wasn't his best fucking work. And then before that, I think it was Damn. So it was like damn near 7, 8. It was a long time, bro. It went from 27, like 6 years. I don't know. Long ass time before dropping, bro. So that's why I say he, like, if he was consistent, I truly believe, like, yeah, he could have, like, been on his level or even surpassed him. But no. Anyway, I'm done talking about that bullshit. I don't give a fuck no more about that beef shit. I hope it dies out. You know, it's getting old. And yeah, shout out my boy BRI-C'S though. He's on the come up. And yeah, I'm definitely gonna be like working with him behind the scenes and just like talking to him and shit about stuff, because I think it's about time we get someone else in the spotlight in this area, in the Boston, Massachusetts type of area. You feel what I'm saying? Because like we have this talent out here and stuff. And you know, for me, I made music for fun and stuff, so I'm not like focused on music anymore. But the game is so trash that I might get back into music, to be honest. So yeah, this is my SoundCloud. Sam, if you watch the whole thing, follow me, feel me, comment, subscribe. Why not, right? Because this is probably a long ass video. I got my first day out song when I got out of jail, like a year in 2013. I did go to jail. I already have a video on it on my channel. You could look for it. And yeah, I got just songs. Pretty much all my songs is from like 7 years ago. So I was kind of just doing it for fun, but like a lot of people told me I was good, and you could check out my songs. You can have your opinions and stuff, you know. And yeah, but all right. Well, that being said, I'm gonna catch y'all later. Hope y'all have a good one. I got classes today. Today's March 3rd, and yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know how that goes in the next one. I currently have a loaner car. I bought a fucking car. Basically, yeah, if you watch my vlog, I explain what happened with my car situation, but I bought a car, but these dumbass niggas fucked up the paperwork, and they still didn't call me yet, so I'm gonna just keep the loaner for the probably a while until they get it done, you know, so yeah. But that's fine. I got more content coming and stuff, so stay tuned, man. Catch y'all later. Peace. Have a good one.